guys, this is Svetlana from Cosplay, and today I'm going to show you how to create a whole costume in only one day. If you're a cosplayer, you probably know this feeling. You're super excited for the upcoming convention and already working for months on your new costume. Like you made some sewing and like all the armor and everything. And like the only problem is so many things are also still not done. Like you saw my first part of my Aloy video, and well, I also still have to paint my spear. And also Benny is still working on the headpiece in 3D, and like, still so many things to do, right? And like the only problem is the convention is tomorrow, so what to do? At this point you have two options. Option number one is you get plenty of Red Bull and stop sleeping for the next 48 hours, and also stop doing all the other unnecessary things like going to the restroom, eating, talking to your friends, going out with your dogs, and
just finish this damn thing!
Or option number two, you create a casual costume, be still super comfy and enjoy all the fun and still have something new at the convention. Yay! 5 years ago, I always chose option one. Like I was totally okay with having 1 or 2 hours of sleep every night, like crying while crafting, sacrificing the whole quality I put in the last few months into my costume just to get it done. Today, however, I found respect for myself again, and I'm too old for this shit, and in addition, I'm just lazy as f. So I made a Hipster Aloy. It might not look like it, but I put a lot of thought into creating this costume. I basically looked at her original design and tried to replace every single part of her costume with something existing, like a piece of clothing, and tried to figure out how Aloy would look like if she would live with us today in this world, like before the apocalypse happened. Other people would totally call it closet cosplay, but since my closet is kind of missing a few colors, I actually had to go out and buy a few things. I simply went to all the fashion stores in my neighborhood and searched for inspiration. Since I already had a very basic idea of Aloy's casual look and only 1 day of time to finish everything, I mainly kept my eyes open for the right shades of brown, blue and red. Shopping around still gave me plenty of new ideas for fun accessories. Anyway, let's start with the hair. Styling this wig took me around 3 hours. My base was a Matilda lace front wig from Ida Wigs. I simply added a lot of extra hair by gluing in additional wefts. Afterwards, I smoothed out the curls and made a lot of pretty braids. Then I added some new curls and glued the lace front to my forehead. You can find a more detailed tutorial video about the wig on my YouTube channel. Super happy how it turned out. Next, the shirt. On my shopping tour, I found this lovely top at Pellywale. It almost had the same color as Aloy's top, was also cropped over the belly, and even had similar sleeves. Plus, it had these little buttons and a ribbon, which made the outfit look less plain. I also loved the natural looking fabric. Finding the right color of beige sure was a challenge though. Many of Aloy's armor designs include a blue scarf, so I ordered mine from Amazon. It's made from a super thin material, so it's nice and breezy in summer. I only had to shorten it a bit, sew the ends together, and this part was also done. For her very iconic necklaces, I simply made myself a few too, using some wooden beads I still had in my workshop. These were actually left from my last Aloy costume. Unlike Aloy's original beads, they were round, but that's fine. As you can see, I simply used the same colors and the same sizes to make them more recognizable. I also made a few bead bracelets, which were basically the replacements for her arm guards. Next to the skirt. This part was tricky. Since it was basically impossible to get a similar skirt, I tried to solve this problem by using a men's shirt instead, which I ordered on Amazon. It had just the right mix of red, blue and white. When I would tie it around my hips, it would look similar to the skirt Aloy is wearing. At least close enough. In addition, I found these hot pants at H&M. They had a nice used look and some additional battle damage. The stretchy fabric was also very comfy. But wait, something is weird. There is something inside. Oh, a cosplay crafting book! And it's about foam armor making. Wow! So many beginner-friendly tips and tutorials. Next, the pants and shoes. Fitting to Aloy's brown pants, I found these jersey leggings on Amazon. They are super comfy and already covered in dog hair, like everything. For the shoes, I didn't really want boring brown ones, so I got these cute and colorful Vans. Just like Aloy's outfit, they are in brown, yellow, white, blue and red. A perfect fit for my hipster Aloy. Next, I tried to come up with a good replacement for her belt with all the bags. Luckily, I found the perfect fanny pack at a shoe store called Deichmann. Fanny only had to draw on a horizon symbol from the game and also added a few blue highlights to make it just right. I also found these cool sunglasses and this hipster coffee mug. It says, "Good morning, my
sunshine."
Turn your face to the sunshine.
Oh, and I even found replacements for the watchers. Here's watcher number 1. She is more potato than Killer Robot though. And watcher number 2. Both very cute. And with all of this, my one-day Hipster Aloy project was complete. Even though I only had a few hours to throw this one together, I think this looks pretty cool. So compared to my other costumes, this one was a little bit faster done and was also a little bit more comfortable. No, seriously, like this was amazing. I was so happy being able to wear Aloy finally to a convention. I had a great time, got a new costume and got some sleep, which was amazing. And this was also my very first casual costume. I really enjoyed it and want to do more. In addition, I think a casual costume is a great opportunity to try out cosplay. Basically, you don't need any fancy tools or materials, just grab some clothes and put a wig on, go to your very first convention and be a part of the party. I had so much fun and also more time for making more videos. But I don't know which ones you want to see, so let me know in the comments. Do you want to learn how to paint foam so it looks like shiny metal? Do you want to see how I build Taki swords from Soul Calibur, which are still in progress as you can see? Or shall I show you how to make quick and easy sexy foam breastplates? Haha! Anyway, I hope you liked this video. As always, just let me know in the comments if you still have any questions. Hit the notification bell, like and subscribe, and support us on Patreon. And see you very soon. Bye bye! Ecco, voglio